And welcome everyone to another video on this channel. Today I'm gonna show you how my team performed in GAMEWEEK 21, and also I'm gonna show you my team selection for GAMEWEEK 22 of Fantasy Premier League, so make sure you stay here. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is how my team performed in GAMEWEEK 21. As you can see from the screen, Lloris got 8 points, really happy about that. He was my goalkeeper. In defense I had Alonso, he got an assist against Liverpool and also some bonus points. I have to say that I was a little bit lucky obviously because Alonso was on my bench. Dalot didn't play any minutes for Manchester United, so that's why Alonso came in from the bench. So really happy about that. Cancelo with just 2 points, Trent with just 4 points. He got also an assist against Chelsea. It doesn't really matter what Trent, Alexander-Arnold and Cancelo are doing because pretty much everybody owns them at my rank at least. So yeah, my last defender was Kufal. Against Norwich he was amazing last night. He got an assist, Bowen scored, so really happy with Kufal. What an amazing week for him. He tested positive for COVID, but still he played and he got 12 points in a double GAMEWEEK, so really happy with him. He boosted my rank obviously. In midfield I had Son, he got an assist. Obviously the last news we know about Heung-min Son is that he's gonna miss until the next international break, so maybe it's time to sell him, and probably that's what I'm gonna do. Jota with an assist against Chelsea, really happy with him, 5 points. But let's talk a little bit about the main man for my team. As you can see, my captain for this GAMEWEEK was Jarrod Bowen. Really happy about him. Obviously he got 42 points, he got 2 goals and also 3 bonus points, and if I was to be honest, obviously I think that he could have scored more goals than he did actually, but I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm really happy that I captained him, and I have to say that if you captain Antonio, it wasn't a bad decision. Obviously it was pretty much a 50-50 call, so don't stress too much yourself. If you captain Antonio, I think that he was also a good option. In another day Antonio would have outscored Bowen, but it is what it is. I'm really happy that it worked out for me. Lacazette also against Manchester City, he got just 2 points. It is what it is. Foden was my first team player and Lacazette coming from the bench, and yeah, Antonio got 9 points. He scored in the first game of the double GAMEWEEK, so really happy with him too. For the fixtures are pretty decent for West Ham, so maybe there's no reason to get rid of them. I know that Antonio didn't look really okay last night, but we know what he can do, and hopefully he can score more goals in the future. And my flop of the GAMEWEEK was Dominic Calvert-Lewin, so I bought him in for -4. He missed a penalty in the first game and he got 0 points, and then the second game was postponed. So this GAMEWEEK started pretty bad for me with Dominic Calvert-Lewin 0 points, but it turned out to be an amazing GAMEWEEK. So as you can see, I got 96 points with a -4, so basically it is 92 points, but still I got a huge green arrow from 34k to 18k, so I'm really happy about that. But right now let's see what I'm gonna do for next GAMEWEEK. Okay guys, so now let's see how my team is gonna look probably for this double GAMEWEEK 22. As you can see from the screen, my goalkeeper is gonna be Lloris. He's gonna play against Arsenal at home and Leicester away, so the fixtures are not ideal, but obviously it is my goalkeeper and he has a double GAMEWEEK. Obviously if I was to choose a goalkeeper just for this double GAMEWEEK, I would be leaning towards David De Gea because the fixtures are a little bit better. But honestly I'm really happy with a Spurs defender. I think that they are defending way better than Manchester United, and also I can easily see at least 1 clean sheets in those 2 games, so I'm really happy with that. Also I don't have Reguilon, and I'm really happy with that cover for Spurs. In defense, as you can see, Alonso, Cancelo, Trent and Dalot. With Alonso, the thing is I wouldn't recommend anyone to buy any Chelsea players because the fixtures are not good enough and they're gonna blank 3 times in the future, so I don't think that it's worth buying them at the moment. But if you have them, I think that you should play them. Obviously they're gonna play against Man City in 1 game, and everybody knows how good they are, and we know that City can score against everyone in the Premier League. But the thing is I can easily see that game Chelsea City also ending up 0-0, so that's why I think that Alonso is a good option if you have him already. So Man City away, Brighton away, these fixtures I can easily see at least 1 clean sheet in those fixtures, so I'm gonna play Alonso. Obviously he was rested also yesterday in the EFL Cup, so probably he's gonna play. Cancelo against Chelsea at home. The thing with Cancelo is we know that City also can keep clean sheets against anyone in the Premier League, and Cancelo can be attacking, we know that. And the thing is his ownership is really high at my rank at least, and I'm not gonna risk not playing him. So I would suggest if you have Cancelo or a player like, I don't know, Alonso, Trent, you should play them. And yeah, Trent against Brentford at home, that's the thing. We have a double GAMEWEEK, but the fixtures are not amazing for every team. So that's why I think that a single GAMEWEEK player like Cancelo, even Trent, Alexander-Arnold, I think that they can easily outscore any double GAMEWEEK player. So obviously if you have Trent, I think that you should play him. Yeah, he tested positive for COVID 10 days ago, I think, but yesterday Klopp just said that he's back in training, so don't worry too much about Trent Alexander-Arnold. From my point of view, I think that Trent is fit and he's gonna play this game. Also, my last defender is Dalot, so here is my problem, because he's gonna play against Villa away and Brentford away, so I would be really happy to play Dalot in a double game week, but the thing is I'm not really sure if he's gonna play both game weeks. Probably he's not, but the thing is, the thing that gave me a little bit of confidence, he played in the FA Cup against Aston Villa, he was a starter, and I just think that from my point of view, Dalot is a way better defender than Aaron Wan-Bissaka, so who knows. I think that if you have Dalot at the moment, I would suggest you to just keep him, because I think that at least for one game week, let's see if he's still first choice or if Aaron Wan-Bissaka is first choice. So probably I'm gonna play him at the moment, but maybe I'm gonna change that until the deadline. Now let's see the midfield. So as you can see, this here is my first transfer. So Son is out, I'm gonna transfer out Son, and probably I'm gonna buy Maddison. I have to say that the transfer are not locked in, obviously, because I would suggest you to wait as much as possible till the deadline, because we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know if many games are gonna be postponed. Who knows, maybe Leicester game against Burnley is gonna be cancelled, but at the moment my plan is to sell Heung-min Son and buy Maddison. He's gonna have a double game week at the moment if the games are gonna go on. So Burnley away and Tottenham away, obviously it's not the best double game week. Spurs, you know that they can defend good, and also Burnley at some times they are defending good, but honestly I just think that there are many better options in midfield for this double game week in particular, and that's why I think that Maddison from Leicester, he is the best option you can go for. And Bowen and Jota, another two examples of really good single game week players. That's why I'm not gonna use my free this game week, because I think that my team can go without it, and I'm gonna use it later in the season. So Bowen against Leeds at home, we all saw what Bowen did last night against Norwich, so he was amazing. He hit the post 2 times, he also got another goal which was disallowed due to offside, so I'm really happy to have Bowen and play him against Leeds at home. I think that's a really nice fixture. Also Jota against Brentford at home, I don't really need to talk too much about that. Salah and Mane are out for African Cup of Nations, so Jota probably is gonna get more minutes, and I just think that he's an amazing pick. If you don't have him already, I would suggest you to buy him. Now let's see the attack. King, Antonio and DCL. My other transfer for -4 is gonna be probably Lacazette out for King or Emmanuel Dennis. I'm not really decided at the moment, but I'm just leaning towards King. He's on penalties, he has better underlying statistics than Emmanuel Dennis, so that's why I'm just expecting King at some point to score more points than Emmanuel Dennis, but I totally understand you if you want to go with Dennis. He's the informed player, he scored more points than King in the last game mix, but that's why I think that I need to go for an attacker for Watford, because probably they have the best double game week, as you can see, against Newcastle and Burnley, so hopefully we can get some returns from those players. And with Lacazette, I'm gonna sell him because Arsenal are gonna have 2 blanks in the future, and also Lacazette is just not the type of player I really want to have long term. My other players are Antonio against Leeds at home, so really happy to play him. I know that Antonio didn't really look so good last night against Norwich, but still I'm expecting him to do something against Leeds at home. And also my last player is Dominic Calvert-Lewin against Norwich away, so yeah, he was really frustrating to miss a penalty and to his second game to be cancelled, but still I have no problem to keep DCL. I think that he's an amazing player, and he's back in training. We know that he's fit and he's gonna play against Norwich, and I think that Norwich is the best team to target at the moment in FPL, so everyone is beating Norwich. On my bench I have Ramsdale, Foden, Gallagher and Kufal, so as you can see I have so many possibilities. I have a pretty strong bench. I can play Foden if I want to instead of Dalot to play more safe, but also I'm not sure if Foden is gonna start, so at the moment this is how my team is looking. The good part about this transfer, Maddison and King, that free up so many cash for me. As you can see in the bank I have 6.4 million, so also I can't afford Cristiano Ronaldo instead of King if you're asking about that, but obviously I'm not really sure if I want to bring Cristiano Ronaldo at the moment. He's injured. I mean, we don't know for sure if he's gonna miss this game. Probably it was just a rest for Cristiano Ronaldo, but still I'm not sure if he's gonna play both games in a double gaming, so that's one reason. Another reason is my plans long term. Maybe after this gaming I can easily sell Maddison to someone like Felipe Coutinho if Aston Villa are gonna have a double gaming, because Maddison is just a short-term option, I have to say that. And after that, when Mohamed Salah is gonna be back, I will have enough money to buy him back, so that's why I'm really happy with those moves. If I was to bring in Cristiano Ronaldo, it would be for a -4, and after 2 games I will need to take another -4 to bring in Mohamed Salah. So at the moment my moves are Son out, Maddison in, and Lacazette out, King in. Okay, so this was my team selection for Gaming 22 of Fantasy Premier League. Now, if you don't know, we started a new contest on this channel. I ask you to write down in the comments who do you think are gonna be the best scoring players for every position. The first winner on this competition is Isaac Silverstone. So as you can see, he picked De Gea, Cancelo, Bowen, and Antonio. Pretty much he was the only guy who picked Bowen, so that's why probably he won. Congrats, man. Thank you so much for participating and good luck. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Also, I have a new announcement to make. We have memberships on this channel, so if you enjoy this content, if you want to support this channel, I would be really grateful for you, so check that out. And also, please let me know about your opinions in the comments down below. See you next time.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.